So, my name is Gloria. Welcome. I've decided to do a little Christmas tour. I've been kind of thinking about doing a blog. So I thought, why not start it with a Christmas tour, 2016, even though we're a couple days behind. Today is December 27th. Anyways, let's kind of just start, and I guess we'll just go through this and see how it goes. So this is at the front door. Just a little entrance thing. I don't know how well this is showing up here because it is like, I don't know, 8 o'clock or something at night. Anyway, so that is just outside the door. So we will... Yeah, Sophie is wondering, what the hell are you doing, Mommy? So that is Sophie. And that is Boo. What's Mommy doing? So anyways, that is the wreath on the inside of the door. Had that forever. So if we go over, that is the door to the basement. Maybe someday we'll do like even a full house tour. This is kind of like Christmas. So anyways, let's continue on. So this is the dining room. Not a very big room, but it does work for what we need. And most of the stuff actually have had for years and years. So just to kind of talk, I guess, a little about not only the Christmas decorations, but, you know, this is kind of introducing myself as well. So if this does become a regular thing, the vlogging, it's kind of going to be just about life, which is what I'm thinking I'm going to call it, just life. So it'll probably have furniture refinishing and crafts in it, because that's two things that I like to do. This table, actually, my boyfriend and I refinished this. It was like a light kind of blondish wood that was getting pretty worn. So he sanded it all down, and then I stained the top and the legs. Anyways, I'm kind of digressing, but anyways, this is our dining room. These chairs, actually, that will be a project, I'm sure, on future, because I do want to paint them black to match the other ones, which I had also painted. Anyway, so there is the dining room, which leads out into the hallway, but I guess we'll kind of go over to the kitchen first. So again, we don't have like a huge house. It's, I don't know, around the 900 square feet mark, but it suits us very well. I kind of like, I don't know if, as you can tell maybe, I kind of like rustic stuff and sort of country stuff. That little dresser was a project, actually my very first piece of furniture that I ever refinished. This here stuff here, this little Santa, for instance, I painted him from raw ceramic. The little angel over here is another painted project. These little trees, usually anytime we have like dinners, like Christmas dinners, Easter, Thanksgiving, that sort of thing, I always make place cards of some sort. So last year, those were the Christmas place marks, placards, whatever you'd like to call them. And actually Emerson, that's my boyfriend, he helped as well, so the two of us did those together. So that is our two that's left over. It's just literally a little piece of paper with garland wrapped around it, a little star on top, and our names. So everybody had that at their placing at Christmas time. There's a picture of us from a couple of years ago. Sneak preview. You'll see me eventually. This is more about the Christmas decorations. This old car here, actually, which seems to be the symbol of Christmas 2016, because I've been watching a lot of other people's videos and everybody seems to have that motif on like tea towels or ornaments or paintings, whatever. But yeah, this little car was my boyfriend's father's car. So that's quite old, and I just plopped a little tree on there because I thought it would look cute. That little tin right to the very left there. Just usually keep matches in it, but it's old. I don't know what it was in originally, maybe candy or something. I think it may have been my grandmother's. Not really sure. But yeah, this is just trying to get up there, a shelf in the kitchen, which gets changed a lot because the decor changes with the seasons. That little picture up there of the dog and cat in the hat, that is just a Christmas card put into a dollar store frame. That was a birthday gift last year from, as I call her, my baby bird, my stepdaughter, Leah. So not a whole lot on the counter, a little red lantern. And a little plate. Little burner. And the fridge usually gets some decorations. I meant to take the sticky notes off, but anyways. Life, people. Just life. That little Santa, I actually got him this year at Salvation Army. They had a 50% off of Christmas items. He was only, I think, $5 to begin with. I got him for like $2.50. And that's just a little tray with salt in there. A couple little bottle trees. And that's pretty much the overview of the kitchen. So as you come out the kitchen, this is back into the hall. Again, I'm hoping there's enough light that this is showing. These are my little gingerbread people. I'd seen those in a store many years ago and had mentioned them to my mother, and so she got them for me for Christmas. The first year I was with my boyfriend, these little gingerbread people, let's just say were put into positions that they had never been put into before by my stepsons. So yeah, we like to think that the gingerbread people aren't as innocent anymore as they may look. So there is the little village. Again, something I've had for a long, long time. I haven't added pieces to it for many years because really I don't have room for it. And the idea next year, well, I had the idea the year before, but I just didn't do it, was to build a little wooden tray that'll hold it, and then instead of using the cotton batten for snow, I would use like salt, and if it was in a tray it would keep it contained. Anyways, this is a shelf in the hallway that also gets switched out regularly according to the seasons. Little snowman on the end is one that I painted many years ago. Actually, the little guy, both the snowmen, are two that I had painted. That little, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a little gingerbread man on a grater. I'd gotten that at a craft show years ago. That little fireplace, it's actually an ashtray. It was my father's, or I think it may go even beyond that. It may have been a grandparent's, but something that's been around my lifetime. So that's the little shelf. That's right above the little village. And this is an old window that was on the property when we bought it. It was a building down in back that had been pulled back there years ago. Anyways, when I had seen the window, I thought I gotta have that, so my boyfriend took it out. We brought it home and, well, home up the field from where it was. We put the window in a garbage bag, sprayed it with Raid or whatever in case, to get rid of bugs or anything that was in it. It sat out there for a while, and then came in the basement and I cleaned it up and whitewashed it a little bit because I still did want it to look like what it is, an old window. So anyways, that stays year round, but I added the snowflake decals? One or the other, anyways. And some little greenery and a couple little gingerbread people, which I really love, actually, little gingerbread people. I think they're so cute. And there's our socks. The middle one was for the dogs. See Puppy on it. And that's mine over there I've had for years and years. It's Emerson's there. Just thought they'd be cute to hang below the window. There's I was gonna say little snowman, but he's actually quite big, a big snowman, sitting beside the table in the hall when you first come in. That was a gift from my mom as well, several Christmases ago. So this goes into the living room. Maybe I should turn light on. I don't have light on right now. This is my nutcracker collection. Love those. Been collecting those for years. The big guy in the corner was actually the two biggest ones, both of the two biggest ones were gifts from my mother. And the little pictures in back with the snowmen on, those are just Christmas cards put into dollar store frames. And we go around this way. There's the Christmas tree. It is an artificial one. We have had a real one the last few years, but kind of get tired of the cleaning up the needles and watering them, so we did artificial this year. There's our Sophie girl, having a little nap on the couch. She's a sweetheart. I'm sure that, again, if I do decide to continue on and do a actual regular channel, regular vlogs, that you will see lots of her. So these are the shelves above the, again, this is something else that gets changed out a lot seasonally. That picture actually does stay year-round though. My boyfriend's sister had taken the picture. It's her father's tractor, and I just thought it was such an awesome shot, so I enlarged it and framed it. So just kind of scroll through the shelves, I guess. Again, that sorry, we're getting a shadow here from me, but anyways, the little snowman up there in the picture frame again is just a Christmas card in a dollar store frame. Some balls in a glass vase. The greenery is just fake garland. Again, most of the ornaments and stuff all go back to many years. The little side table. I think it's going blurry. There we go. You see Sophie again. Usually this coffee table is more in the center, but because of the Christmas tree, we just kind of had to set it at the side for now. It's actually one that we refinished. It was sort of like a sort of that goldeny kind of tone of wood that I'm not particularly fond of. A little deeper than the coffee table, or the end table rather, which is a future project to redo as well. Anyways, my boyfriend and I redid this coffee table. He sanded it for many, many hours to get it stripped down to the bare wood. And I stained it, and we're quite happy with the result. And I guess we'll just maybe show some of the ornaments. It's not really a theme, it's just kind of what I like. I usually get at least a couple ornaments every year. A lot were gifts as well. That little kitty is from, I can't remember if that one's from my aunt or my mother, because they both gave me cat ornaments one year. That little dog there with the angel wings is a set of 4, which was a gift from my mom. The little Santa is one that I painted many years ago. That was a gift. That was a hand-painted one, but not by me, but a gift to me. My boyfriend, he likes the Muppet character Animal. That was actually a nickname apparently when he was a teenager, so I got him that a couple of years ago. I kind of like to do that, give people ornaments. I just think it's a nice idea. That one there, had that for several years. That represents Riley, my lab, who unfortunately is not with us anymore. Gonna cry because it was quite recent, but anyways, that is a gift to Emerson from his daughter. Actually, it's from Boo, the little white dog that you saw. So yeah, he's grandpa to Boo. There's another ornament that I got Emerson because he likes eagles. So yeah, just all kinds of stuff. There's another painted one, the little kitty with the candy cane. It's another one that I painted years ago. There's quite a few gingerbread ones on there because again, I do like gingerbread characters. Another little painted one that I did, the little mouse on the moon. Got that one a couple years ago. I just thought it was really pretty, the snowman with the little snowballs in it. And there's birds in there and nests. Anyways, that is the tree. And the living room. As you see, Sophie's still asleep. So I guess that we will probably finish it at that. That's the main decorations anyways. So I guess I will say goodbye for now. Hope to see you in the future, and I guess you see me as this little journey continues onward. So I thank you for stopping in and getting a chance to see my Christmas decorations before they go down, because kind of thinking tomorrow they're going to start getting packed away. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas, and looking forward to a fabulous 2017. Bye for now.